Hi, this is homilychart. I'm Tanya. Today we're going to learn Fibonacci sequence. Fibonacci sequence is referred to this series of numbers. How can we get this series of numbers? We use 1 plus 1, then we get 2. Then we use 1 plus 2, we get 3. We use 2 plus 3, we get 5. We use 3 plus 5, we get 8. Like that. Then we get a Fibonacci sequence. This is a very interesting and magic sequence because if we use 3 divided by 5, then we get 0.6. If we use 5 divided by 8, we get 0.82. If we use 8 divided by 13, we get 0.81. If we use 13 divided by 21, then we get 0.81. We find the value is more and more close to the golden section ratio 0.618. And if we use 2 squared plus 2 3 squared, then we get 13. 13 is one of a Fibonacci number here. And if we use 3 squared plus 2 5 squared, then we get 34. 34 is also one of the Fibonacci numbers. So we find this is an amazing sequence. Any two adjacent numbers, if we use the first one divided by the next one, then we find the value is more and more close to the golden section ratio 0.618. And any two adjacent numbers, if we use the square and plus together, we get the value is one of the Fibonacci numbers. These Fibonacci numbers we can use in our lives and also can be used in trading in market. Look at this chart. This is a Fibonacci sequence. The first one we know is 1. This 1 is the highest point of a rising period. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. This number is very meaningful. For example, this line is 80, 89 is the 89th candle from the highest point to here. We find the trend reverse from uptrend to downtrend, and this number is also a Fibonacci number 144. At this day, the trend is also turned from sideways to downtrend, so this day also important. So we can use Fibonacci sequence to forecast the market. Today we learned Fibonacci sequence. By using Fibonacci sequence, we can calculate the rising period of future market through the complete falling period, and also we can calculate the falling period of future market through the complete rising period. That's the reason why I need to use the highest point or the lowest point as a start point. If I use the highest point to forecast the future, that means I use the rising period to forecast the falling period. If I use the lowest point as a start point, that means I use the falling period to forecast the future market. The Fibonacci sequence is one of the most widely used time period theory. If you want to learn more about stock knowledge, welcome follow my Telegram channel.